back to Moonlighter. And where we left off, we'd done quite a lot of little desert dungeon fighting, and we're just trying to figure out how to get to like the next sort of level. So I've gone away. I've done a load of dungeoning. I've got 345 grand cash, and I've collected a bunch of gear so that we can. I don't know what the like dust thing is, which I'm missing for the helmet, but we can. Oh wow, we can. That we've unlocked all the way up to that one, but we can't make it. But we can make this to give us an extra 200. So that means we've got an extra 100 to what we had before. So I think this is probably the best thing to make first. Yes, we don't want that. That's 96 grand spent on that. Flipping heck, they're expensive. And everything else, we need whatever that dust is. So we can't really do anything else for armor. And for weapon, we need 2 of those bars, and we don't have them. And we need 256 grand, which we're just shy of. We're not quite there. So we're probably going to go into the dungeon, the stone dungeon. Is it desert dungeon even? Sorry, and have a little squiz through and try and finish that up. We now have 540 health, which is pretty decent. We also unlocked, we found an egg, and we got a sprout with sharp sword leaves, so he shoots his sword leaves, but I quite like the poison effect that this little slime gives us, so I'm going to keep the poison effect, I think. We can still enchant stuff, I guess. So maybe we can enchant this. There you go. So for 64 grand and 3 gems, we can give it plus 20 defense, which actually is pretty decent. It means we'll take less of a hit. So I'm gonna enchant that for sure. And we can, for 32 grand, enchant our boots, but we are going to replace them soon, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. And we are going to replace our spear soon, so probably not worth enchanting that either. We're going to do a daytime dungeon run, because we have not got a lot to sell in the shop really at the moment. So I think it probably makes sense just to do another run in the dungeon. But let's do a daytime because it's less dangerous apparently that way. But not as good loot. So gotcha. Oh, there's one more. Where is he gone? Gotcha. These eggs on the floor don't seem to be anything either. Great. These things are annoying, so they just jump out of the way. Ah! Oops. Beautiful. Oh, we're at the boss already. I mean, we might as well. Oh, I didn't bring any potions. I went to the lady for enchantments. I didn't bring any potions. And I'm terrible at dodging. Look at that. The poison's great because it actually does damage over time. I think those bars that I need for my new spear are quite rare drops because I'm not seeing them that often. So we need to just keep going until we get some of them. What we got here? We've got random. We've got whatever that is. And I think that's dye. There you go. Got some dye. What's this? Oh, they're the crumbling blocks. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Don't like the look of you. Just let him do his thing. I don't want to get hit by him. Oh. I said as I get hit by him. So this must be the next dungeon. It looks electric-y, maybe? That's interesting. So you got like electrical stuff. Yeah, definitely electric-y. Look at their attacks. So we picked up a few things from them. Oh, so little sneak peek at what is to come. He can't hit us from here, so... Oh, he can, though. Ah, damn it. Oh. I need to be careful, because I'm actually half health already. I could easily be taken out here. Move that over there. We do have a full inventory, so I think... How much is it to do 18 grand? I mean, we do have money. So we're going to teleport in so that we can teleport back and continue to loot this place. The other issue I have is I don't know what everything's worth for the desert dungeon. So it's a bit tricky to know what to sell it for. I know that it's got to be over like a couple of grand each for a lot of the things because the forest place has a lot of things that are worth more. So we've got some of the sand that we've been looking for to upgrade the other armor, which is called insulating dust. But we didn't get any of the... What's it called? We didn't get any of the bars which I need, which is very annoying. So we've got a few things. I think we probably can just start vlogging all this because we do have all of this already. So let's have a look and see. It would be great if we got kind of like a suggestion of how much it's worth. But no, it's not to be. So let's put it up for a grand. Let's just put everything. Oh, that one. Did we already sell it? No, 1,000 was way too cheap. So let's put it up for 2 grand. Firestone, let's put that up for 5 grand and work our way down. Oh, 4, that'll do. This looks like it's quite common, chilled lava. So we're going to put it in for a grand. Magnetic core, we'll put that in for 4. Or 3, let's do 3. Soldering iron is a little bit rarer from what I can tell. So we'll put that in for 4. Volcanic stone, let's put that in for 4. What are these? Desert stone. Let's do 3 for that. And then in here, let's put inflammable liquid. 5. Oh man, if these prices are anywhere near, we're making money. Let's put this up for 2. Let's see what people say to that, but we'll just quickly sleep, and then we'll do some sales, and then we'll head back into the dungeon. Because we don't really have much storage. I need more storage, basically. Or I need to flog a load of stuff, which I don't actually need. I think there's a load of, like, forest stuff, which I potentially can just sell. I don't really know what to do with it. If I might need it in the future. I'm one of those people who collects things just in case you need them in the future. I'm a bit of a hoarder. I could probably sell some of these things, but again, like if I do need them for something in the future, I'd be a bit annoyed. So let's open up the shop and see if we can sell these things. What are you thinking for my prices? Oh, he's angry about that. So 4 grand, way too expensive for that. Let's take it down to 2. Okay, 1,000 each for that isn't far off. So we're going to do 800. So he wasn't angry, he was just disappointed. Okay, that 2,000 is way too cheap. Interesting. Which was it? Was it this? Which one was not happy? The annoying thing is sometimes the prices don't populate. Maybe it's you have to get to the end of the day. Okay, so that was... Oi! Oh, thieves. So 2,000 was only just a little bit not... Sorry. There. Let's try 1,800. Okay, so the lava rock was too little, and this was just a little bit too little as well. Okay, so let's go 1,600, see if they're a little bit more. They were angry about the price for this. So let's put that down to 3,000, see if that changes things. Okay, trying to keep an eye on reactions. Okay, that was high, but they still bought it, so it must have been close. So these two, angry for this one, so let's put it down to 2. And just a little bit disappointed, so let's put 600 for that. Angry for the volcanic stone. And now that's a bargain. The lava juice. I can't remember what this one was. Let's go 1,800. Oh, someone wants something. 10 magician puppets for 4 days. 3 days left. I think we have to kill them. Okay, I think we could probably do that because we'll be going in. We need to get those bars, so... Okay, so that's still... 600 is still too much. 500. Oh, damn it. Okay. 4,000 is way too little for that. For the soldering irons. This is where we learn. We learn the value of things. Is there... oh, perfect. We found that 500 is the perfect price for those. Is there a way to learn, like, the prices without having to do it this way? Let me know in the comments if there is, because I've just been doing it this way the whole time. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I could very well be doing it wrong. Die. 2 grand? Let's just quickly put this away and this away. And then we've probably got some stuff we could flog in here, right? Some more of that stuff and see if we can figure out the actual price for it. We've got wires, but that's from the electric place, so I don't want to sell them just yet. Could sell one of them and see how much we can get for it. We've got loads of lava stones, so we could probably sell them. Sell some of this, what's it called? Stuff from the forest area. I think that's really cheap actually, so we don't need to sell that. We won't get anything for it. I think we don't have any soldering irons, so we want to keep some of each thing just in case we need it. We now don't need these for building stuff. So I wonder if you're supposed to keep these other things so that you can make like weapons and stuff and sell them in your shop. Okay, 2,000 is way too cheap for dye. I'm so off with these. Oh man, the volcanic stone is not happening. Let's put it down to 1,500, see if they Appreciate that. No, 3,000 too high for this. Let's put it down to 1,500. Thank you for your business. Right, let's chuck out stuff that we know the price for. Oh, I'll put that in. That's 10 grand. We don't want to lose that. So I'll put that in a special case. Can't be stolen then. Okay, 1,500 is still too much for the magnetic core. Let's take it down to 1,000. See if that is any better. Now, this 1,000 was too good. So let's put it up to 2,000 and see how that goes. I think these are... Yeah, that's... Okay, 2,000 for lava rocks is still way too little. So we need to... We really need to crank up the price on lava rocks. And lower the price on these. Flipping heck. Okay. No wonder people were mad. I was trying to sell these for like 5 grand and they're not even worth that. So let's try 500 and 1,000 for these. What about one of these? A fluid that seems like it might be worth money. So we've got 2 more of these lava rocks. 2,000 was too little, so let's go 3,000 and see what people say to that. I'd really love to know what the price is so that we can just sell them without having to worry about it. We can just chuck them out. It's done. We don't have to think about it. And then we're good to go. I mean, we're making loads of money now that we're able to get all of this stuff. It's getting close to night time. I don't think people are going to be buying stuff yet. I've got some high ticket items that I'd like to flog. Like the 10,000 onions, but not today. How much did we make? 97,000. We made a lot of money. We do have the liquid. How much did that sell? See, that's the annoying thing. I don't know if 3,000 was good or not because it's not completed. To say it only says 5,000 was not good. So I suppose what do we put up to 4 and see if people buy that? We'll have to wait and see. But we're gonna go head as long as the teleport's still there, so we can now head back in. Oh, nearly didn't get potions. We're gonna head back in. Thought there was something in my bag. We can craft these now. We do have enough to craft 5, which healed by 200 health. But for now, I think we're just going to do these. Because we're not trying to do a boss run. When we're trying to do a boss run, we'll get the 200, which will, like, half our health, basically, will be healed by 1 potion, which I think will be great. So let's go in. Need to try and get 3 bars so we can get a spear. That's our plan. 3 of those are like bronzy looking bars. Okay, we're chucked back out. I have noticed when you do this... Oh, whoops. Whoops. When you do the teleport back in, the... what's it called? Oh, there's a slime. The map populates for this floor, so you can see where everything is, which is super helpful for like if you're trying to either get through it really quickly, or if you're trying to find like loot rooms and stuff like that. Just keep hitting, keep hitting. We need to take out 10 of these as well for someone. I think it's those. They're called... Oh, no, these. These are the puppets. So we need to take out 10 of these. Wow, they dropped something cool that I've never seen before. Is this worth reading? Because it's on a new floor. I think this is something we've seen before. So those books, I'm not really sure what they are or if they're any good. I think I'm gonna stay around this floor. I don't know if we can take the big boss boy. So I think I'm gonna stay around this floor and try and just get as much loot as I can. We do have 5 heals, so potentially we could take the boss on if we have all of those heals that we can use. It potentially could be something we can do. If we get to the end of this dungeon and we're filled up and we haven't lost our like orange bar, I might consider it. And if we haven't got nothing in there, so we must have done this one already. Yeah, we've done these already. Okay. We're going to have to take on the boss. We'll do the boss. I'm sure we'll be able to do it. We can handle it, right? We've got a little bit of extra health, that like shield health. And we've got 5 potions. We really need the new spear, basically, so that we can actually do some proper damage. I hate these guys. We now don't have the orange health. Oh! Damn it, we lost something. And we just took an absolute beating. Are you not dead yet? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Jeez. Okay, we took an absolute beating there, but actually, we shouldn't have used the potion. We can just heal using this. Right, this is the boss, I think, so hopefully. Need to keep dodging. Like, the poison does quite a lot of damage. Oh, no. Heal. We should have got the 200 health. We're going to die. He's half. Not even half, actually. Flipping heck. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, flipping heck, that was a lot. And we lost so much. Ah, so annoying. So very annoying that we lost all of that stuff. And we didn't even get the bronze bars, which we are in need of. Why is our health now 420? Have we lost... because it was 5 something. We lost something? Do we lose like an enchantment or something when we die? No, you don't. That's very confusing as to why we've lost some health there. If anyone can tell me why we've lost health there, that would be very much appreciated. Because I cannot figure out why that's happened. But we're going to leave it there for this one. It ended on a bit of a disappointment, but when we come back, I'll have done a little bit more grinding to see if I can get some of those bars, those bronze bars, and then we'll try and do another run. I think we probably need to get to the point where we can make our helmet. I mean, we can make the helmet, so which is worth it, the helmet or the boots? Because we can only make one. 8 plus 80, or plus 160, so that's an extra 80, or it's an extra 40, so the helmet is worth it more. So we're gonna make that. So for the boots, we now need to collect just some more of that sand stuff whenever we can get it. And we can then make that for like a full armor set. And then we want to enchant them probably. So we probably want to look at enchanting our helmet as well, so that it gives us a little bit more of a defensive boost. So 64 grand. And we get plus 15 defense. So... so we now have 600 health. And we probably want to buy the 200 potions as well. But we won't do that until we actually try and do a boss run. And we need to try and just be better at our dodging game. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this Moonlighter playthrough. This is actually the furthest I've ever got. So I'm kind of just learning as I'm going. So if any of you have played it through and completed it and have any more advice, I'd happily take it, because I'm at the end of my knowledge, so I need to try and figure out what I'm doing. But thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more Moonlighter next week. And I will see you when I see you.